This is CNBC's live blog covering Asia-Pacific markets. Japan's Nikkei led losses in Asia-Pacific markets Thursday, as the country resumed trading after an extended New Year's holiday during which it witnessed an earthquake and an accident involving Japan Airlines. The benchmark Nikkei 225 shed 0.76%. While the broader Topix edged up 0.32% as Japan kicks off its first day of trade in 2024. Markets in Asia also took cues from global stocks after minutes of the U.S. Federal Reserve's meeting in December showed interest rate cuts were likely in 2024, but provided little clarity on when that might happen. Stocks in India, however, bucked the trend, with the Nifty 50 index adding 0.4% in its first hour of trading after falling for two straight sessions. South Korea's Kospi was down 1.02%, and the small-cap Kosdaq was lower by 0.98%. In Australia, the S&P/ASX 200 retreated further from Wednesday, losing 0.35%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index shed 0.45%, while China's CSI 300 index fell 1.4%. On Friday in the U.S., all three major indexes lost ground after the Fed minutes revealed officials concluded that interest rate cuts were likely in 2024, though they appeared to provide little in the way of when that might occur. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 0.76%, while the broad market S&P 500 lost 0.8%. The Nasdaq Composite lost 1.18%, marking its fourth consecutive losing day. CNBC's Lisa Kailai Han and Samantha Subin contributed to this report. A private survey showed services activity continued to grow in China in December, with foreign demand for the country's services also rising. The Caixin China General Services Business Activity Index rose to 52.9 in December compared with 51.5 in November, climbing for a 12th straight month. The survey also noted that the rate of growth was the fastest since July. Growth momentum across China's service sector continued to revive at the end of 2023, according to the survey report. Employment registered a subtle uptick as businesses exercised caution in hiring, but the slight expansion was sufficient to absorb new orders, keeping backlogs of work unchanged. A PMI reading above 50 indicates expansion in activity, while a reading below that level points to a contraction. Business activity in Hong Kong's private sector improved at the fastest pace since April, according to S&P Global. The city's Purchasing Managers Index rose to 51.3 in December, higher than the 50.1 seen in November. The S&P Global report noted that new business and output in Hong Kong returned to growth, though foreign demand conditions remain subdued. The improvement in overall sales nevertheless supported faster employment growth, while firms also raised their inventory holdings amid softening cost pressures, the report added. Shares of Japan Airlines slid as much as 2% on Thursday, before recovering slightly as Japan's markets resume trading and react to the collision of a JAL flight at Tokyo's Haneda Airport on January 2.